May. Then they come back and they spend 2-3 months, and then they write they evaluate themselves, we evaluate them, and then they make their request again to start their novitiate stage. And that one is for 2 years. The first year is called the canonical year, and they stay wholly in the novitiate, and that one is very, very strict. It's 12 complete months in the novitiate. Sometimes they go out for some certain things, but not, you don't see them everywhere, anytime. So we have to discern on the things that they go out for and so forth. And then after that, they have 6 months of community experience. Again, after their canonical year, they go for 6 months experience again, and then come back. But the rest of the other 6 months is to prepare them to make their first profession.
Great. So it's like if a young girl is interested and she goes through all these stages, and I can say in every stage you have to request. It's like it comes from the individual.
Yes.
It is the individual who says, I want to continue.
Yeah, because it is important. Because, for example, you can come today and say that maybe you are interested. And then after some time, you realize that, no, this is not it. We'll help you to make your discernment, but then you'll have to take the decision to make the choice.
Today is Vocation Sunday, and Karudundagi today is going around to the convents and the seminary in order to encourage young people. You have been in vocation for a good time now, and I'm quite sure maybe we have one or two, you never know, young people who are out there watching, and they want some words of encouragement. What will you tell these young girls?
I would like to tell them that God is the one who calls, and they should not be afraid to answer to the call of God. Sometimes, or most of the times, it comes from the parents. Like in the African context, especially here in the Gambia, they wouldn't encourage, especially their daughters, to become religious. But what is important is persistence and perseverance. If you want something, well, you go up to the end. If that is exactly what I want, really what I want, I will go behind, I will run behind my parents, and finally they will allow you to go. So I will encourage them not to be afraid to answer to the call of God, to come. It is a beautiful life, just like any other life.
Well, first of all, I personally, I was not thinking of it to be a religious life, but it was some girls came to the school where I was, they were talking about religious life. It was a sister of mine who was thinking about religious life. So I always look at him and laugh at him when she do think about it. But I myself, I never personally think of it. But those ones, when they came to the school, when they were talking about Anne-Marie Javwe, our foundress, so I was imagining the story that they were saying, how she loved children and all. So that motivates me to join the religious life. Well, I just love cloning because I felt that that's where God wants me to be, in St. Joseph of Cloning. So there's presentation, marriage, and other type of congregation. But my heart desire and my love for God to